they'll look at me and think that, because I do, people are amazed after 5 back surgeries how much I do. In that yard, I'm helping, I am doing all those things that they think, no, you should be sitting in the house and on a pillow. I said I could sit on that pillow forever and still have back trouble, but I can, or I can get out and I can do something, maybe let the rest of my body get going too. So in 2004 is when I started, and that's when I was working at an assisted living in retirement, and saw how I wasn't appreciative of some of the treatment that our elderly get, and really rang home to me how we need to take care of ourselves so that as we're older, we are better off. But I was a tomboy. I loved it. I loved being a tomboy girl. And I had guys around a lot. They had fun. And I got to go have all that fun. And I got badly hurt one time. And Mike has asked me many times, would you have been such a wild little girl? Not wild, but fun little girl, and had so much fun if you knew what was going to happen to you at this point? And I said, absolutely. I said, I had such a good childhood with good parents and good fun time. I just had fun. I have nothing but wonderful memories of that kind of stuff, whether I got hurt or not. So, but I wouldn't be here and know him if I hadn't had that happen. So that's the way I look at it. Well, due to sad things in everybody's family, but through family and my own mother and father, and caring for them and working full time and the things I did, my husband had a real bad bout of cancer and a bunch of things. I didn't have the time or the money, so I quit, and I shouldn't have quit. And I'm the first one to say that. I have said it to my husband, my whole family, over and over again. I know raising 4 kids and half of the neighborhood too, it seemed like, was at our house. And going through what I went through with my mom and dad and all the things that went on in our family, I didn't even have time to think about. I just needed to make a house payment and get the gas so I can go back to work. And so did my husband. But it would have been far more beneficial to him and I. I know that at that point when I was coming in all the time, the arthritis had started. It's bloomed ferociously since I have not been coming. And I really feel if I had continued on, the back would have been even better, as well as my arthritis. I think would have really, I was hooked on nose drops because I'm a mouth breather. I'm a nose breather, I am not a mouth breather. And I would have just fits of almost anxiety if I couldn't breathe through my nose. And so I got hooked on some nose drops, and I mean, that all went away. I didn't have to work at it at all. Through treatment with NUCCA, it just went. Have not ever had to pick any of that stuff up again and start it. I know that because of NUCCA, I also have continued with some of the things I know I should do to protect me, and have done pretty good, but I would have been doing much, much better by 78 if I had continued here. So I would really push for the financial, keep as much as you can working towards your health. Because as you get older, it does change drastically. And if you have that going for you, I feel that's far better. I praise his work backwards and forwards. I mean, people don't understand when you say I go to a NUCCA doctor, and I'll say, well, he had to go to chiropractic school, but that is not what we do at the NUCCA office. So they want to act like it's something strange, and they'll look at me and think that, because I do, people are amazed after 5 back surgeries how much I do. I'm in that yard, I'm helping, I am doing all those things that they think, no, you should be sitting in the house on a pillow. I said I could sit on that pillow forever and still have back trouble, but I can get out and I can do something, let the rest of my body get going too.